Hello, welcome back. Um, in this video, I will show you my October journals. Yes, journals. So my October journal, my the glue book I made, and also I will show you the journal I received in the Happy Mail this month, this past month. So okay, let's get started with the journal. So for the month of October, I used a journal that my friend Terry made me for my birthday. And there was no cover, so I just add this cover. Just a plain brown paper, cardstock, yeah. And I just decorated with that, with this illustration. So here's the month. So I took some sunsets. Yeah, that was the sunsets. On the first days of October, I received bunches of happy mail. A lot of happy mail were waiting for me in my mailbox when I come back from the US. So one of them was Diana, from my friend Diana. So we swapped together, ATC swap, with the theme of the gorgeous, uh, gorgeous stamps, and so she made me this beautiful um, ATC. Sorry, and here's the card she made me. I just love. She's just mixed media card making queen. I just love the way she creates the card. She's amazing. I will link her channel, of course. Uh, Here is the sun in the branches and the full moon. And I just love the picture with the contrast with the branches. This one of my favorite shots of the moon. I received an happy mail from my friend Prior, Piu, and she made me this beautiful mixed media card with owls. My spirit animals, what else? Uh, and the tea, she sent me tea and beautiful things. You will see the journal she made me. I received another mail from Pooja. Uh, she made me a journal too, so I will show you. I love her calligraphy, it's so stunning. And with the Indian stamps, I just love it. Thank you so much. Here I received a swap, an ETC swap. I was participating in the Art Prom Gallop group. So my friend Pam made this ATC for me. I just love them. I hope you can see well. Yeah. I received an email from Australia, my first one, from Hallie, my dear friend Hallie. She is with me in the arts Take 5 Arts challenge collaborations group. Ooh. So she is so lovely and sweet, and we just exchanged our first happy mail, and she made this beauty. I mean, this tag is a pure beauty. Wow, I just love the tag. She is so talented. And I love the ATC she made too. I hope you can see well. Then on the 9th, yeah, I went to the sea, and oh, it was such a magical beginning of the afternoon, and the sea and the water was so warm and still hot for October. I it was such a great moment at the beach. And then I went to the cinema. I saw a movie called Gauguin about the painter Gauguin, Paul Gauguin. It is an amazing movie. I just adore this movie. He talked about his life in the island when he decided to go and go to the island and to change his life and all the other culture enriches his life and his creations, and it was just amazing. And the interpretation of the character by the actor is phenomenal. I'm in love, in love with this movie. It is one of the greatest movie I ever seen. So wow, if you had the chance to see it, go for it. I received a few happy mails from Amy, so here I put just the card, one of the cards she sent me. I also received a happy mail from the Pink Poodle Mana, Stacy Evans. I was so moved to receive something from her. She's, I love her so much. So yeah, Stacy made my day. She created this little ATC magic. I love that, and that is her dogs, Tiger. Yeah, and here is some journaling of the week. I receive a beautiful, wonderful, stunning, happy mail from Mercedes. My dear friend Mercedes, you will see the journal she created for me. Wow, I'm so blown away and speechless even now. So yeah, and I glued there the envelope. When she sent me the happy mail, she decorated the envelope. Yeah, thank you so much, Mercedes. Here are some pictures from the sea. I went another day. So I wrote a poem about the two seashells in the sand. Just two seashells in the sand of life. So if you want to read it, just pause the video. Here is another seashell picture. Yeah, another one. I'm just obsessed with seashells. Yes, yes, you know that. And yeah, the picture of the sea on that day. It was very windy, but still very chilly, and yeah, outside it was a beautiful day. I received Halloween card from Amy, so I put it there. I love the I love this pretty card. It is so funny. I did a swap. Where she swapped with Jenny. She lives in Australia, and we did this swap with my group, journaling with mindfulness. Journal with mindfulness. Sorry. So we did a swap. Where she taped swap. So here's the note she wrote me. Then on that evening, it was my one of my best friends, Celine's birthday party. So we had so much fun, and yeah, it was kind of pre-Halloween things, but we had so much fun. Here is the gang. Yeah, yeah. This guy is like kind of gypsy pirate pirates girl, and it was so funny. Here is some journaling. A song I was listening, What About Us by Pink. I just love this song. Some quotes, a picture of the sunrise this time, and a quote, of course. I did a swap with my friend Tammy. She lives in Canada, and we are friends on Instagram. So we decided to have an Halloween ATC swap. So here's the envelope. I just kept it because it's so beautiful. And here's her card. I just love the way I don't know, she created the card, the mixed media card with the ink, and yeah, I just love this card so much. Here's the funny stamps. I love these stamps with the pretty, funny, girly skeleton. I love. And here's the ATC she made me. I'm in love with this ATC. Spooky. What else? I just love it. She's so talented. Here are some picture of the nature, obviously. So lavender and roses. And I went in the woods near a river, and there was a mushroom, and it was so peaceful there. I think I spent 2 or 3 hours there meditating and just relax, and it was such magical day, at least afternoon there in that place. Yeah. So some picture of turning the color turning leaves. Yeah, changing the color of changing of the leaves and the skies. uh, I've captured a butterfly uh, in my yard. So yeah, in late October we had we had still some beautiful butterflies, and this one was so gorgeous. The color and wow. Here's another picture of the river. One of my favorite songs here with the lyrics, "The Sound of Silence" by Disturbed. I just, I'm just in love with this song. I'm obsessed. It's just, I don't know. It's one of my favorite songs. The voice, the lyrics, all, the meanings, all of in the song is my taste. What else? Here is a picture of me trying to meditate. Uh, some quotes, random thoughts. Another. I just love Vincent Van Gogh painting, so I kept it. I kept them preciously. Uh, Here is a picture of another sunset. Sunrise, sorry, sunrise. It was a sunrise with the cloud. Yeah, it was magical. Here is one of another poem of mine. I wrote this poem. I wrote 3 poems this month. So if you want to read it, just pause the video. It's very dark one because I'm not in the greatest mood lately. So yeah, some personal stuff. So it's called Just a Tear. And here another one, the old-fashioned doll. Yeah. And it was Halloween, so I just glue some of the page of the calendar I have. This is from the Amy's Happy Mail, Amy's tag, and my altar I made for Halloween or for Samhain. Here is my Halloween contribution with a pumpkin and a leaf. I just love the color and the contrast of the color. And here are some journaling. Yeah, and it's finished for the month of October for my journal. Let's jump into the glue book. I made, if you remember, I made this junk journal in a video, in a previous video, in my junk journal series videos, and there was the October prompt in Journal with Mindfulness was a thought a day, and I decided to work in my glue book. So what I did, I just glue in the pages randomly scraps of paper. Um, you know, the leftovers from the bits and the bobs, the leftovers from the project. I think I took one morning and one afternoon and just to glue down things. And then after writing my thoughts in my morning pages, because I started writing morning pages every morning. After I do that, I work in my glue book. Basically, I just wrote a thought or a quote who was relevant for the thought of the day. I didn't work in order in my journal, so they're all over the place. I just pick a page randomly. Um, some pages was there previously, so for example, this one was made before October. I think this one too. This one too, for sure. This one and these two ones. I don't know, this one too. These two ones I made previously. I think it was back in June. This tag, I made also this tag in June. Okay. By the way, if you are interested to see me, to watch me doing working in my blue book, tell me. I will do it on camera. Just leave me a comment. Okay, so that was for the. I think these two one. I made the first and the second October. That's only I followed the order. I made a little tag with a tea bag quote. You know, when you in the tea, sometimes you have some meaningful quote, like in the fortune cookie, and it's in believing in yourself. It's about believing in yourself. It was that. I made also this tag. Yeah. So this one is, yeah, raise and let go. I just glue some magazine page or recycle material in the glue book. Nothing, nothing I bought or something like that. um, just leftover from the project. So you are worthy, write your story was one of my thoughts. Trust, uh, because trust, just because trust. So this was a previous, nothing to do with October. I was I am still, but I was facing some kind of personal troubles, problem, issue, whatever you want to call. So I was very sad, melancholic, late October. So you will see many pages related to sadness and hurt and pain. That's just the way of expressing myself. So yeah, um, a random thought about crying. I think I shared a quote on Instagram. I also share these pages because this butterfly lands completely randomly when I was gluing stuff down my pages, and it was from another project, and it fell down right in the middle of the page, and bam, voila, here's the page. Happiness is a butterfly. Yes, right. Inspiration, when you feel inspired, is all over the place. Well, it's like that for me, so that's nothing to do, but you can see then beauty is everywhere. Some quote about silent tears are all the loudest pain. That was a thought of this month too. I think this tag is from Flow magazine, so it's not the adventure is in the wind. Um, another another page or tag with a thought about crying and the kind of pain you are dealing inside. So yeah. I made this. I mean the tag long time ago, gluing down these parrots. This is the napkins. I just glue down this quote. Uh, yeah, love yourself first. Yeah, some kind of again some random thoughts. Some thought about patience, to be patient. Patience because I'm not patient, and I'm trying to, I don't know, to be more patient. I can be patient for many things, but I think in general I'm not patient. I'm an impatient person, and yeah, it's very annoying. Some random thought about letting go and let get over the past, and some reflection. Yeah. So this one are not from this month. I think this one is not from this month too. I think I made this page in July. Yeah. Go far away to find yourself again. Yes, it was in July. So nothing in October. Um, this page are from October, definitely. It was about my nature. Nature is my refuge. And yeah, it's kind of something I thought because I spent a lot of time in nature last month and enjoying the fall season, and yeah, always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder, and yeah, and about magical uh, random thought question. Some page about change. uh, Sometimes it can be difficult to deal with the change. So I found this quote on, I think, on Pinterest, and this was from a magazine, and it was sometimes can change can really tears you apart, and it was yeah one of the thoughts. Obviously, if you didn't watch my journal, you don't know what it's about. I saw the movie Gauguin, and I saw it is from an article from that movie, and I the thought about discover and explore new territory, new land, new country, in order to grow, to find creativity again, to be enriched with the different culture. It's well the meaning, and I really love the. I really learned a lot about Gauguin, Paul Gauguin, in this movie, and yeah, it was my thought of the day. um, this is one of my weird part page, but I love it very much. I just glue some some washi tape, Jane Davenport eyes washi tapes, and I love the be weird and normal. It's just a setting on the dryer. That's that's I don't know. That's something I am. So I am weird and not normal, and it was some kind of funny and yeah, when the people are just yeah, you're not like other, or it's always the judgment of other, and honestly I don't care. But when I was younger, yes, I did care, but it feels sometimes quite of okay, you don't have the normal life with the typical life, and you are an artist, you're yeah, you know that kind of stuff. Yeah, sometimes it can be, I don't know, not hard, but you deal with that. So this is not from the October, but it's from Dali quote. It's funny because it's the reverse of be weird and Dali, and speaking about being mad, and there is only one difference between a madman and me. The madman thinks he is sane, and I know I am mad. That was just that was just perfect. um, Another thought of sad thought for this month. I share this quote on Instagram. Um, I don't know if it can be considered by a thought, but it was what I was thinking, and I'm still thinking. Uh, some random thought here. Just glue an image and some random phrases and a quote, and yeah, reflecting the thought of the day. That was from Making Time. Um, I found a quote on Instagram, and I don't know. I just write down this picture. Another thought of the day, and here as one of the final thoughts. It's weird. It's the last thought of the October about the attention, and I think one of my friends sent me this in private message, and it was so moving, and just wanted to share it and to put it in my journal. So the most precious gift we can offer anyone is our attention. When mindfulness embrace those we love, they will bloom like flowers. That's so true, right? So yeah. So I have quite some page left in the journal. I think I will do it again. Continue. Maybe I will do the prompt from November. There. Continue the journal with mindfulness prompt there. and glue stuff down. So if you want me to do that on camera, I can do that. Just ask me. Yeah, I think I will the video will be very long if I do the flip through of the journal I receive in Happy Mail. So I will do it in a separate video, maybe in the yeah, speed up mode, speed mode. Well, I hope you enjoy watching this video and my flip through of my journal. See you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.